He is one of the top two quarterbacks in the draft. The conversation which everybody's having, and it's crazy. I just want to touch on it seemed to be uh, the NFL was trying to humble him. It was a humbling thing. It seemed it seems as if he's catching strays because of Dion. You know what I'm saying? And even Dion came in there and said, "Look, man, look, I get on the cross. Y'all don't got to get y'all don't got to get to my boys. Like I take it." Basically, and it was just one of them things. It's just like it's just kind of. It seemed that it looked from the outside in. It felt like they were trying to remind you who got the power.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And it is.
That's definitely what it felt like.
The conversation around it is I ain't even going all that because it felt like that. But it's like even after all that happened, and you got so many people coming out saying, well, he should be humble, he should be this, and I'm like, it's like we have to normalize.
I'm sorry, I gotta fix my face. I didn't even realize I was making that face.
We got to normalize being confident. You feel what I'm saying?
Yes.
Like any human being, but right now I'm talking about us as African Americans. Like normalize being confident. It's a difference between confidence and arrogance. And if you insecure, you could confuse confidence with arrogance.
See, I read something as I was doing my journal stuff I'm talking about. And it said, confidence in God is not arrogance, it's alignment.
Exactly.
And I was like, let me let that breathe for a minute.
You seeing so many people, and it's like even Dion. Like people hate Dion for that same reason. I'm not saying Dion can't be arrogant at times. I'm not putting him on a pedestal, but no, it's a difference between confidence. Like I love Dion. I love the way they move. You know what I'm saying?
No, I love Dion.
And it's like why is we crucifying this young man for believing in himself? You know what I'm saying?
I've been following Deion since he played baseball. I had Deion Sanders baseball cards. I used to collect baseball cards.
And it's like, bro, you gotta talk about identity. I speak to my sons like, no, you never make yourself never shrink to fit in. You don't gotta shrink to fit in. It's just a thing of we need to normalize it and like just not. It's a whole conversation around it because you got all kind of people on the internet, black and white, talking about he's arrogant, he's entitled, all this and stuff. And I'm like, no. And I'm not saying he can't be. Like, I don't know. I ain't painting the boy to be picture.
Here's the
perfect,
thing.
but
He's still legitimately good.
And he's 23.
He's good. So, I guess my thing is, who's shooting themselves in the foot by not picking him? Because he's good and young and moldable he could really grow into what a lot of our football legends, it's just the potential is there.
And but he's no different though. Like every quarterback is arrogant to an extent.
You need a little bit of that. Listen, what Jay-Z said, sometimes you need your ego. Got to remind these fools who they effing with.
Tyree said it. Tyree said a fire line.
Words to Jay-Z.
Tyree, no, that's fact. That's fact. Tyree said a fire line one time. Like if you're too humble, you will disappear in the room. You feel what I'm saying? Like if you like this false humility, like if you too humble, you will disappear in the room. Like your impact is automatically minimized. Like it is a such thing as being overly nice. You know what I'm saying?
You don't want to make yourself forgettable. And even if I'm just being confident and you remember me from my confidence, but you perceive it as arrogance, you still remember me.
Yeah. And it's like you gotta have that.
And then if you continue to follow, like it's on you what you receive. But my job is to continue to be as excellent as I can be, all because I represent God, who I believe is excellent. And then you continue in integrity, and not to prove people wrong, but like let people see. Like if you think I'm arrogant, okay, think that. But then have one-on-one interactions with me. I'm, if it's the whole thing is like I'm still as good as I say I am, and as people hype me up to be. But also, it doesn't. People attach certain things with excellence. They assume an arrogance. They assume something. They attach a thing to confidence. They attach it to that. And it's possible to be confident and excellent and have a real spirit of humility. It is possible to be excellent and confident and kind. But it is possible to have those different things. And so just because there are some negative connotations and there are some people who are really good and cocky with it, that doesn't mean that doesn't mean that confidence equals cocky.
And the
And who am I shrinking for?
and the crazy thing about it is like confidence, like Dion said it, like you know what I'm saying, like don't let my confidence, you know what I'm saying, affect your insecurity. It's like nah,
Yeah.
it's like nah, you gotta have it, cause truth be told, like we use the word humble a lot of times in culture the wrong way. Like
Yeah.
Jesus was humble, not because he was this super nice person. He was humble because he knew who he was. You know what I'm saying? He didn't use who he was. You know what I'm saying? As a like to dominate the people. Basically, like humility is knowing exactly who you is. You know what I'm saying? But not using that to. This is one definition. This is Willie's definition. You know what I'm saying? It's like knowing. Okay, I'm a powerful man. Okay, I have a wife. She's not as powerful as me. So me being humble is like knowing I'm this powerful man, but with her I be gentle. You know what I'm saying? It's like you have to know who you are first before you can be humble.
Yes.
If you don't know who you are, if you don't know how big you is, how great you is, then you can't be humble. You know what I'm saying? Now the Bible say don't think more of yourself. You know what I'm saying? Than what you are. Like, but if you don't know, okay, I'm the child of a king. Let's just use
Yeah.
biblical terms. You know what I'm saying? How am I supposed to act?